Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to Hollow Knight Silksong, ladies and gentlemen. For those that don't know, big fan of Hollow Knight. Love it so much. Have a tattoo of it on my right arm. And yeah, we've all been waiting for Silksong for 1,000 years. My goal with this is to basically do a full playthrough with longer videos so that we get more progression. And then also to guide anything that I feel like is worth guiding, probably all bosses. Hollow Knight was incredibly difficult for the difficult parts. Some of it was okay, but like near the end, especially with the DLCs, yeah, the freaking Pantheon, whatever the last one was, one of the hardest things I've ever done in video games. So, point is, I would imagine a lot of people will be needing guides for this game, and I am happy to provide the guide. So, that's the goal. Hollow Knight Silksong. Blind, obviously. Let's do it. Start game. Select profile 1. We'll talk about all the other stuff as we get into it. As usual, I like keeping my intros short these days. Adjust the slider until the frames touch the edges of the screen. Good. Adjust brightness to your desired level. Good. Let's do it. Also going to be voice acted. I'm going to voice act basically everything that I possibly can. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast's nature bare to all. From Pharloom's Folly by the conductor Romino. So yeah, this game is very like Dark Souls-y in terms of its lore. A lot of kind of like things you have to read between the lines and like kind of read a lot of texts and things like that. That voice acting was terrible, by the way. I didn't realize it was going to have me do it immediately, and I didn't have a chance to kind of get prepared. Excuses, excuses, excuses. All right, here we go. Reminds me of the Morrowind opening cutscene, Act 1. They have taken you east to Morrowind. Pharloom. Loom being obviously like a, spool of thread or whatever, just like silk in Silksong. Like I said, we'll talk about everything as we get into the game. I don't know how much I'm going to commentate. I'm going to basically commentate as much as I feel like, pretty much. The goal here is to pretty much show the game in its entirety. Okay. Whoa. And we are playing as, of course, Hornet. I'm going to press X to get up, I'm assuming. B to bind. Okay. And then we are in the video game. Now, funnily enough, I'm playing this on Xbox Game Pass, which I did not want to play on. I wanted to keep it on PS5 or Steam, and then, yeah, they basically, I could not buy it for like 2 straight hours. Anybody that was trying to buy this game on Game Pass or on, PS5 or Steam, I'm sure you know, if you were trying. Did we just miss a thing? Let me go down here real quick. Yeah, couldn't buy it for like 2 straight hours. Then I was like, all right, screw it. I'm just going to buy it on Game Pass. Really annoying because I wanted to keep it on PS5 or, Steam, but whatever. Okay, so we get shell shards, which are, I guess, similar to maybe Geo, the currency in the first game. And yeah, welcome to Silksong, ladies and gentlemen. So many things to talk about with this particular game. Obviously, we waited for this for a very long time. Kind of became a meme, much like GTA 6 or, whatever else, Elder Scrolls 6, stuff like that. Can I grab, can I, Oh, you can... Wait, yeah, swimming's different, right? I forget if you could swim or not in Hollow Knight. So anyways, sequel to Hollow Knight, of course, one of the best games ever made. Honestly, probably the best indie game ever made, or at least one of them. Yeah, very kind of like platformy, action-y, very difficult in a lot of ways. I think some of it is totally doable and some of it's kind of easy. But there are other parts of it that is incredibly hard. Can I do anything else? We've got that silk meter in the top left. I'm trying to get down there, but I don't know if we really can. Okay, so yeah, basically, how would I describe this? Kind of like Twitch, very quick reaction sort of things. You have to be very quick with your movements and your attacks. In the first game, you play as the knight who has a nail, very similar. I guess, yeah, she's got a nail too. Although I guess it's more of like a little, it's a needle. Yeah. In the first game, you have, you know, the nail. And yeah, it feels exactly similar so far. Basically, you hit things, you bounce back a little bit. There's usually ways to avoid bouncing back if you want to do that. The knockback. But yeah, jumping and attacking very quickly and at the right times in a very like kind of twitchy manner is really what this is all about. So you have to be good at like platforming and then also, yeah, attacking, which I am good at. Now, famous last words, of course, but... You know, what I'm saying is I really, really adhered to Hollow Knight's gameplay style the first time around, so I'm hoping this is very similar, which so far it is. What is this? We got a new thing here. Mossberry. Okay, now in Hollow Knight, typically, yeah, when you, like, find little things like that, it's very good. They're unique. That might be, like, a currency, maybe. Oh. Okay, we're going through... Need to come up with a term for one of these segments, like, you know, slow walking segments in games when you're like sick or going through some psychological trauma. Very common. I don't know what's happening though. Okay. So clearly oh, she's got a little down diagonal dash. Yeah, she already starts with like some stuff here, which is interesting. Okay, so we can go right or we can go down. You'll hold down to look down. So let's go... I don't know. This is a Metroidvania, so it's going to be difficult to kind of explore everything. Interact is up. Frayed rosary string. Interesting. And yeah, let's go jump down. So this is where we started, right? I think this is literally where the start was. All right, and we are back. I think if we look down, we got that rosary thing, which, yeah, I think religion plays a part in this, as far as I could tell. This is the type of thing that I know I'm going to play, so I try not to look into everything. I try to just basically watch the trailer once and then kind of try to forget about it. Just because I enjoy playing, you know, obviously the games that I'm going to love playing, I try not to read too much into. I want to be surprised. So, yeah, I think there was some sort of like, oh, you got me. There was some sort of like religious sort of thing. I do believe. Also, can we hold B? Okay, interesting. So that used our little silk meter to heal us, because yeah, in the original game, you yeah, you hold B to heal. Okay, well, okay. So yeah, also tons of little enemies. That's basically how Hollow Knight went as well, kind of like hand-drawn animation style. I don't know if it is. I mean, yeah, it would be, right? I don't know much about animation. Okay, so we're getting little shards here. So yeah, just like in Hollow Knight, you basically want to explore every square inch because you'll get these little geo pockets. Although in this game, it looks like they're called, what, shards? Which typically, yeah, is basically your currency. So what's interesting is, like, when we have a full silk bar, it looks like it uses the whole silk bar to heal. Even though I only needed to heal one mask there, and it, like, healed both of them. Or it used, you know, the silk for... The first time I used the silk, it healed 2, but I only needed to heal 1, so that was kind of weird. Now, these types of doors you typically cannot go through. It's usually a thing where you're coming, you know, from the other side, mostly. Okay, and then otherwise, yeah. Big tip with these sort of things is, like, a lot of the time enemies will have to wind up. So you can usually take that time to get some free damage, you know? Okay, so I don't have many abilities. I can do the down dash. I can, like, hold B, right? But I don't think I can get that right now. I don't think there's any way to, right? I don't have like a projectile or anything. I just don't know. She already seems to start with more stuff than the knight did, you know? Like she can do this little kind of ledge grab thing, and then she can also do the diagonal dash thing. So I don't know. I don't know if she's got something that we could use right now, but probably not. Let's keep moving. Let's go ahead and look down, see if there's anything hiding down there. Hollow Knight's tricky, man. Like whenever there's like a little area that it looks like you may be able to traverse, you might just be able to do it. But okay, all right, we're going through forced slowness. There's got to be a better word for that. I wonder if we're coming up against a boss fight already. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to guide every single boss in the game. Basically anything else that I feel like would make a good guide. Ruined Chapel. I pride myself, I think, on, you know, being a good guider. Meaning loving difficult games and kind of like, you know, figuring them out and then guiding them. But also things that people are going to struggle on. By the way, these little benches in the first game usually would kind of save your game, and then you could do a bunch of stuff, but right now I think it just heals us, maybe? Maybe it doesn't heal us. But it's a good place to kind of get a save, I think. So we may be near a boss. This may just be a boss. That looks like a boss. Okay, Moss Mother. Now let's see what Moss Mother does. Does a swoop attack. Okay. Does a swoop attack. Swoop, there it is. Is that all you do, Moss Mother? Swoop attacks? Is this all you do? All right, so we're gonna whack away at her. So yeah, Hollow Knight is all about, oh, she hits the top and then rocks come down, which are telegraphed by the little shining light things there. So you don't want to be in the light paths. Very common video game mechanique. Okay, I don't know if we have... Oh, okay, good. And then, yeah, so we're just jumping over it. Obviously, so far, it's going to hit the thing. We're going to dash out. Okay, let's whack her. So, yeah, like I said, Oh, got me there. Hollow Knight is basically all about getting in hits when you can't. Oh, interesting. Okay, she summoned a thing. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Going to dash into... Is that really it? Oh, she gets stunned. Interesting. Okay, hits the top again. Rocks come down. Okay. Yeah. Gonna whack away at her. We can also heal, but I'm gonna wait till I get hit twice. I don't think we need to heal, really. Ha! Okay, let's get rid of her little babies. Da! Yeah, it's so weird getting used to the diagonal dash rather than the downward dash that the knight has. And down goes the Moss Mother. Pretty, yeah. Kind of waiting to see if there's any other weird things happening. Okay, cool. So basically, yeah, I'm gonna guide that. It's really gonna come down to if it's a difficult boss, I'll, you know, sit there and kind of learn it until I'm ready. But that was a very simplistic boss. So I think that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and make a guide for that boss, and then we'll continue the playthrough, basically. Hey, it's me, GV, and we are back, which is weird because this is going to be the same video, and I'm doing a different intro for the same video. Welcome back to your... Why? It's not welcome back because it's going to be the same for you, the viewer. But yeah, I'm going to have to get into the swing, like that, of basically recording guides while I'm doing like a full playthrough of a game like this. Oh, that kind of looks like Dirtmouth in the very beginning of Hollow Knight. So yeah, welcome, no, not welcome back. Anyways, yeah, we did Moss Mother. Very easy, I would say, on the Hollow Knight scale. People hate when I say something is easy. But, I don't say it to be, like elitist or whatever. I just say it because, like, you know, to compare to other... Oh, to compare to other, stuff in the series, basically, if that makes sense. Someone's laughing at our distress. What the actual heck? You're really... I'm collapsing and you're laughing? So yeah, I do want to voice act this whole thing. That first take was terrible.
Hey. Come on. Hey, look.
Okay, so yeah, I do want to voice act everything, which is why I'm not using a webcam. If people are dying for a webcam, just let me know in the comments section. I'm down to do it. I just kind of wanted to focus on the gameplay and then also the voice acting. So, not going to do female voices. I'm just going to do my regular voice because doing female voices, I think, kind of hurts you when you're practicing. Up with you! Up! I won't have you dying on my floor.
Fine.
Ah, okay, this is the chapel maid. Awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. I see that now, madam. Wait, are we talking as Hornet here? Oh, Hornet actually speaks, because the knight never spoke, really, in Hollow Knight. I think this is Hornet, yeah. I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. So you're another pilgrim, then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak? I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious! The bugs of the Citadel, at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Then I shall seek their citadel. If these veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Pharloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt the climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. New objective, the Great Citadel. Ascend through the lands of Pharloom to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. View objectives in the tasks screen of the menu. Okay, so yeah, this is already a lot different, a lot more different because, yeah, the knight never spoke. He was kind of just silent, and there's probably things we could talk about with that. But anyways, yeah, Hornet talks because Hornet is different. And Hornet is in Hollow Knight, for those that don't know. She was kind of a very cool, popular, I think, character. Kind of like an early game boss, but then she kind of, you know, becomes an ally. Not really much of a spoiler, because you can kind of get that vibe super early on. So yeah, we are obviously playing as her now. And then I always exhaust all dialogue, especially in games like this. Up to speak? You bear your blade well, hunter, and you've skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail. I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach the citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. If the veiled bugs have an interest in you, enough to brave the wastes beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes? In my own lands, some may once have seen me so. In this place, with my strength sapped, I am just another traveler. Oh, a traveler, but still something more. I can see it now. Of course, that focus. Did those veiled bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps it is they who should be worried, eh? Few are as foreign as you, hunter dear. Visit me when you care. I'll look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Oh, yes! Okay, and then I always have a rule where I basically check like 3 times to see if like everything is actually done. And then here we go. Yeah, that's so weird. By the way, I am horrendous at voicing female characters. When I was like basically a complete novice at voice acting, I thought like, oh, I'll just do... What is that? It looks like the guy from... It almost looks like the guy from Hollow Knight, like one of the early bosses. What is that? It's like a bell... And then, I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, and then we can go down there, but let's go over here to the right first. This almost seems like another... Oh, I'm slowing down. Bone Bottom. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, anyways, when I was a complete novice at voice acting, I always thought like, oh, do a female voice. So you have to like, you know, sound like a female. No. You just basically, like, it all comes down to, as I've said, like, acting and intent. You just want to make the performance real. Moss Grotto. Are you really starting? Are you serious? Is there no way? Because this is one of the games that I like to describe as, like, a smart game. Meaning, like, when something like that happens, they usually give you some way to go back up. Now, maybe I just didn't activate it, but... That's very surprising to me because now I have to go all the way back up manually, and it kind of goes against wanting to explore. You know what I mean? It kind of like it basically kind of like hurts the player for wanting to explore, I feel like. So that's kind of surprising to me that there's no like fast way to get back up. But yeah, anyways, I guess as we traverse up here, I was considering cutting here, but I think I'll just kind of get the mission statement out of the way as we head back and get some more shards as well, which is nice. Yeah, pretty much this is going to be a full playthrough, like I said. I mean, I loved Hollow Knight to death, one of my favorite games of all time. So I don't imagine, unless this just like royally is terrible for some reason, I don't imagine I will get bored of this or want to stop playing it or anything like that. So the idea here is, yeah, a full... Oh, did we not? I don't think we were able to go over there. The idea is a full blind playthrough. Of course, blind, because this game is new and I haven't played it. And yeah, I try to, you know, not read into anything or not like overly look up stuff when I know for a fact I'm going to love a game. Or at least be very, you know, engaged in it. So, yeah, full blind playthrough. Oh, can you get that if you jump on him? Oh, wait a second. So, if he goes down like that... So, in Hollow Knight, you can basically jump off of... Oh, yeah, you can. Wow, look at that. Mossberry. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, wait. I just... Okay, hold on. There's so many things happening right now. What did I just do? I did, like, an ability. We might have to, like, read the menu to see. Anyways, yeah, full blind playthrough. Longer videos for those that are subscribed to my main channel here. You may know that I typically do, like, you know, 40 minutes to an hour long videos. But I want this to be longer because I don't want to wait to do guides. You know, I want to kind of go through the game and make guides when I can make guides. Kind of help other people play this game because it is probably going to be very, very difficult as things go on. So yeah, so longer videos. I will probably schedule these videos, FYI. Let's check her again. Yeah, she's saying the same thing. I will schedule these videos, FYI, so anybody that is a member on this channel, and you can become a member by clicking join under the video, you will get these videos early. The main focus is going to be the guides, because I just don't want to overwhelm people with, like, you know, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of gameplay. So, yeah, if you are a member, you will get this series quicker, because, you know, you'll get them as they're scheduled, basically. So that'll be the idea. And then otherwise, yeah, just to have fun, because I love Hollow Knight so much, so... That's the plan. What's up? Little pilgrim. A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top? I'm no pilgrim. Oh my gosh, so weird talking to Hornet now. I am no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. Okay, one more. Cool. So yeah, like Dark Souls, tons of little NPCs and stuff. Ooh, do we have a shop already? What's this? Got 3 little lines moving? I don't know. Oh, is this a, oh, could this be a stag station? Tons of bells. No, stag station was a thing in the first game. Might not. Probably not going to be a thing here. Fearful pilgrim. Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then. 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me. You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it. They suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Yeah, so it does seem like a travel station, because it seems similar to the stag stations. Hi, rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands. Great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them, in gilded carriages no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Down here you can't hear the cries of the pilgrims above, only the faintly ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage. Grotto. Okay, so, hit the bell. So yeah, there's a similar thing to this in Hollow Knight, but I don't know if anything will happen here. Looks like not, so something we have to unlock. By the way, yeah, this is a Metroidvania, which means that basically it's a giant interconnected map with a lot of things that you can't progress to until you get certain upgrades, which I happen to love. I love that style. I know it's not for everybody, but Yeah, I do enjoy it.
Oh boy.
Peb. Hello, traveler. Destined for the Citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? I'd see your wares, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. No, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I'll trade you something fair. Okay, so we do have like one rosary, right? What? I thought we had a oh, we might have to use it maybe. So magnetite brooch. This stone's a beauty, isn't it? They say it'll help you gather up rosaries on the road ahead. You'll come back and share some with me, won't you? Mask shard. So this increases your total life, I do believe, if it's similar. Craft metal. Shinier than faith and harder than a craggler's hide. A skilled craftsbug could fashion something nice out of it. So that's for, yeah, weapon upgrades, I think. Simple key. Interesting. So that's a specific key that opens something. Rosary string loose. Rosaries filling your pockets. I can string them up safe so you won't go losing them. Might seem a simple art, but it takes some talent to keep them properly secure. Aha. So that means we should have a thing that we can use. Frayed rosary string. Yeah, we can break it for 30 rosaries. So that's very similar to Dark Souls where you pick up soul items, basically. And then that's like, if you die, you can always have some in your inventory. But I will not use that. Seek the Great Citadel. Now, where do I see my abilities? Because I think we have like an ability. Silk. Bind. But that just heals us, right? I don't know. What's up?
That's fine.
Flick the Fixer. What's this you're building, sir? I hate that the character's voice now. It's like, I'm not used to it. What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Aye, aye. You're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Pharloom, wish walls. Useful, too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. Once this wish wall is up, bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You can even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, missy. Okay, so I guess, yeah, that'll be made eventually, but not right now. So, yeah, like I said, this is a Metroidvania, which means it really, you know, benefits from exploration. Exploring every nook and cranny, but a lot of the time you can't really do anything. You have to kind of wait. In the early days of me playing video games, like I would always try to do every single thing I possibly could, but now I kind of realize it's better to get the upgrades first, because otherwise you're just going to get confused. Okay, we got a little skull spider enemy there. Oh, I see. So some of the skulls are not enemies. By the way, if this is like Hollow Knight, you always want to check like little hidden things like this. A lot of the time, there will be little secret passages. Just FYI. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. Okay, so we can dash to get a little bit of, like, movement, it seems. Also, we're always going to check down here. I can hear someone singing. Yeah, it reminds me of, in Hollow Knight, there was a NPC that would, like, mine and sing. It almost sounds like this is exactly the same thing. Oh. Ooh. I love her little clink. It's so cute. Oh, hear me pray, please hear me sing. My path's ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past, oh gate of bone. So please wake up and oh? Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. Shurma. Oh, but of course I sing. I am Shurma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here. As soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. Sturdy gate, I don't ask you to break. I don't ask you break or bend. Just open a little for me and my tall maiden friend. Okay, any more? By the way, I gotta say the typical YouTuber thing, they're doing landscaping outside, so if you hear any sort of like vibration oddities, that is what that is. They're doing landscaping. They said, we know GV's recording a big new game today, so we're going to do all the landscaping. But luckily, I'm not doing a lot of voice acting right now. Been auditioning constantly on my, I think, 6th paid role currently, which I have to send over once those lines are done. But yeah, luckily, today's a Silksong day, not a voice acting day, so I don't have to do some lines with that, you know, mowing going on in the background, which is nice. Okay, so that up there is definitely like a little thing, so we're going to break that open. Unfortunately, in Hollow Knight, they do a thing where, like, when you break open Geo in the first game and also shards in this game, yeah, they just kind of scatter everywhere. It's kind of annoying. Oh, new enemy. So how did I do that special ability? I might just have to check. Because I don't know. We did that little, like, or it might just be when I healed, right? So make sure to pick up the shards, by the way. You want to get all of those, because back in the original game, yeah, it would, like, you would need a ton to upgrade everything. Is there like a controller, pause menu, skill or tool is RB? Nidolin? What is that? Bind, jump attack, harpoon? Oh my god. Okay, well that just spoiled a whole bunch of stuff. Can I do anything? Yeah, I'm assuming like that was just the healing animation and I think it was some sort of like attack animation. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Because I don't seem to have too much available to me. Okay, another new enemy. Whoa, look at this guy go. Hold on, boy. Now, kind of, yeah, okay, I'll hold B. So it uses all of our silk, but I think it heals twice. So, yeah, to be efficient, you basically want to wait on that. Oh, what do we got? Okay, so this was in the original game too. Oh my god, you little punk. So basically, yeah, it's like a little, sort of little arena. You basically have to kill a bunch of enemies before you're able to go on. I'm gonna heal. Gosh, Dabiba. Okay, one for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. Oh, you little son of a. Imagine me getting hit in a video game. Insane. Oh, we got the big boy now. Oh, come on. I got blocked by the stupid platform. Okay, so can I heal? That heals everything. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Disgusting, actually, getting hit this much. That heals everything. Okay, that's different. Whoa, hold on. Got things to do. We fell from the top left, right? So we probably want to go to the over here. Yeah, so that's different. So in Hollow Knight, you basically you can heal like one mask for every, you know, certain amount of things, and then if you keep holding it, you'll keep healing mass based on the amount of like soul you have or whatever. So in this game, it seems like you just do one heal, but it heals everything, which is very different. But you have to wait till the entire, you know, silk gauge is filled, basically. Oh, that's cool. There's like bells in the background that like hit into that. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, a lot of shortcuts, by the way. Very typical of Metroidvanias, so make sure to find those.
Oh, Benventra.
Hi, did you see it, Red Maiden? The great gate heard by song and in its infinite and ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us. Gate, 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 nicest gate I've met. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet. Oh my god, I love. Yeah, if you don't know, Hollow Knight is just filled to the brim with freaking charm, man. The NPC, it's so depressing. Oh, these are rosaries. Oh, and I'm getting them, yeah. Oh, that's so satisfying how these come out. Yeah, so just filled to the brim with charm. It's very depressing, though. It's like a very, like, dead world, at least, you know, Hollow Knight 1 was. But I'm assuming the same thing in this. But, yeah, just so much charm, but also sadness, basically. Kind of like Dark Souls a bit, right? There's some charm there. Okay, so make sure to get the rosaries, because it looks like these are important upgrades. I don't like how they scatter, though. It's kind of annoying. Is that Geo? No, these are rosaries, too. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of annoying how they scatter, but whatever. What is this? Insert rosaries times 30? I guess. Sure. Okay. Got 3 bells there. What does that do? Rest? Oh, okay, yeah, that's similar to the first game, too. Sometimes you would have to pay for benches, basically. Now, why are there bells? There's no way for me to hit that top one, I don't think, even if I do a bit. Oh, no, there sure is. Okay, I want to hit, like, all 3 just to see. All right, what do we got here? pilgrim. You are blessed to walk the foundations of Pharloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Okay. Humbled, I guess, right? Moving right along, we got another boss fight here. The Marrow. So yeah, everything's like bone-themed so far, which is very interesting. The Marrow. Hello, boopity, boopity, boopity. Now, like I said, you kind of got to watch out for when you get knocked back. Getting knocked back is a thing in Hollow Knight games. Again, you in the first game, you could, like, avoid that with certain upgrades. So I'm assuming that's a thing here as well. But you do kind of... Whoa, okay. You just died a fiery death. But yeah, I'm assuming in this game, you can also find a way to, like, avoid the knockback. Now, it really comes down to personal style. For me, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of just a part of the game to get knocked back. But, like I said, it does make combat a little bit difficult because you have to... Woo! You have to account for it, basically. Whoop! No, you don't. Now, where do we want to go? So, this type of game, it's usually good to... just pick a direction and move. You don't want to overthink, because that's usually what happens to me in the past, where I overthink and I try to do everything, and then I get, like, overwhelmed because there's too many things I got to keep track of. You got to realize, ultimately, you know, you got a map. Eventually, you'll be able to go back to the map and figure out where you're going. No big deal. That would just kill me, right? That's straight up lava down there. So I don't think we can go that way, so I'm going to go back this way. Yeah, what else to talk about? So much to talk about. Voice acting-wise, yeah, so it's tricky. I'm not really used to doing, like, actual voice acting in a, you know, YouTube video format, so bear with me. It'll get better over time. It's something that I've just been either live directed for or also just, you know, recording lines when I can in my little studio here. What do we got? What's this? Looks like it breaks. Anything that kind of gives feedback like this typically breaks, but I don't know if this is going to. Guessing not, because that took a lot of hits. But yeah, I do want to voice act this whole thing. There's a lot of female characters so far, and that's fine. Just gonna have to figure it out. Oh, we got a little spiky boy. Okay. Thank you. Give me all your stuff. I have no idea where I'm going, but we'll just keep progressing, methinks. Okay, signposts are important. I don't know what that sign means, though. So we'll figure it out. Oh, what's happening here? Hello. Aha! A native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers. Well met, sir. Though, like you, I am not of these lands. I am merely journeying through. Barishkara! Oh ho, a kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. Flea Master Mushka. And now that we have met, know that I am Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger. Where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together. Why do I feel like this guy seems... something else is going on here. Me no trust this man. Stranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins out there in hiding. Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of these poor dears have found their way here to us. Wayfarer, the lost fleas, promise, wish. Okay, this is new too. Some sort of like quest system. Yeah, the lost fleas, wish, promise. Got like sort of a harp there, which is interesting. Okay, the flea that was promised. Ah, do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help gather the lonely fleas to our caravan? Truly? I am traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them as best as I can. Oh, could I ask for nothing more? They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places, but if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You are welcome to rest here with us whenever the roads bring you back. There are many lost and lonely fleas still scattered around this kingdom. If only some more of them could join us, the caravan could continue its journey journey. You'll find the little deers in all sorts of strange places, for they love to peek and pry and play, but if you rouse them, they're sure to find their way here. Okay. So in the original game, there were like little grubs. They were adorable. I love them. Made some Twitch emotes about them. So it seems like this may be the new thing. Fleas instead of grubs, you know? Grishkin. Dodeshna, Dodeshna, I am saying welcome to our caravan, stranger. You are a very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all and your wings fall off. It's just jest, of course. Us fleas famous for giving jokes. My fellows give much worry for other fleas, but I'm not give at all. They will find their way to us, and if not, who'll keep count of them anyway? Okay, I love this guy. I'm definitely thinking like a Russian accent for these guys for some reason. What up? Varga, Dodeshna, stranger. You are looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? You can rest with us here if you wish. It's nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should make care not to stay much longer. You're not flea, after all. The beasts here are much frightful and scary, but if give them space, they leave alone. You respect beasts, beasts respect you. Okay, I love these guys. Yeah. Score, yeah, yep. Okay. So, yeah. Like I said, in Hollow Knight, there were grubs, kind of like a collectible, you know, race of bugs, basically. And you'd get rewards from finding them. This game seems to be the same, but fleas instead, which I think is a fantastic kind of transition, you know? All right. Oh, okay. So, let's talk about ways that you can support this YouTube channel if you so wish. Zero pressure. Obviously, in this day and age, the economy is horrendous, which is literally why I'm even mentioning this, because a lot of people might be like, oh, I definitely want to support, but I didn't even know there's a way to. So, yeah, obviously, not everybody has the means to go, you know, to the Patreon and do all that stuff or whatever, but you can interact with the video, leaving comments, likes, etc., etc. Anything that you do to interact with the video helps out. So big thanks to those that do anything like that. And then obviously, if you do have the means and if you do want to support, you can go to the Patreon or you can click join under the YouTube video. Basically, members, which is clicking join under the video. Members get early videos. That's kind of the big perk because YouTube does that through its system. I would love to do that for patrons too, but it's specifically through YouTube. What is this? Frayed rosary strings. It sounds like another just item that we can pop in order to get some rosary beads. So yeah, that's the big perk of being a member, and there's other stuff. There's 3 tiers. The main perk is getting early videos, but you can check those out by clicking join if you so wish. And outside of that, the Patreon is literally $1, and if you sign up for that, link in the description, then you will find a whole ton of completed bonus series. And I'll say right now that we're very deep into a Baldur's Gate through... What the heck was that? Baldur's Gate 3 blind playthrough currently. We're like super far into it, but there's a ton of other completed series and stuff like that. So basically, Patreon is if you want to get a whole bunch of bonus stuff, and then it's designed so that the patrons submit and vote on future playthroughs. So basically just bonus series that are completed, and also the patrons kind of curate. And then membership early videos. So huge thank you to our members, huge thank you to our patrons, huge thank you to everybody supporting this big old thing. It's getting harder and harder and harder in this day and age, I think, to do this type of content. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so we can go up there, and then we can go down here. We're getting, like, we're transitioning to a lot of different areas, which I'm not a huge fan of because I kind of want to fully explore, but like I said, I think we'll just keep going. We're not going to worry too much about getting lost or anything like that. I think as long as we're keeping kind of a through line, you know, we'll figure out our way forward. But we are kind of, yeah, we're getting, there's a lot of screens that we're kind of traversing without fully doing everything in the previous screen, if that makes sense. Okay, I can hear some singing over to the west there, but this is what I mean. It's like these rooms are so big. It's kind of hard to tell where we should and should not be going. Okay, that's good. See, this is why you want to explore basically like every room before you kind of move on, because yeah, you'll miss little tiny pockets like this, which are done once you're done with it. Oh, that kind of reacts. Live platform reaction. Okay, so let's go this way. Also, shout out to my Twitch subscribers. I don't really stream on Twitch anymore, but there are still people that are subscribed. I don't know if they know that. I'm assuming there's some people that know that and they just want to kind of throw the Prime sub. Okay, didn't want to do that at the channel. So, yeah, thanks to the Twitch subscribers, too. There's just a small pocket of y'all, but I do appreciate it. Where are we currently? Okay, we're going to let that guy do his charge. Whoop, there we go. So, we don't even have a map yet, do we? I just realized. Yeah, we don't. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to find... Oh, that might be that singing to the top left. Can I go back up here? Good. Yeah, so in the first game, there was basically a guy that would hum. Oh. There was a guy that would hum and then give you maps. So that might be who this is. That would be super duper helpful. Oh. Oh, God. Boshanka. Edges sharp and senses keen. In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so. You have keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. These strange, shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below, they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanesh, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe, and I have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you and supplies if you so wish. Ah, okay. This is the map person. Look at that. Mosslands map. These overgrown caves offer a little challenge to a skilled warrior, a place for reflection, perhaps. The Marrow map. Crumbling roads built upon the shells of ancient bugs. All of Pharloom rests upon these fragile foundations. Quill. With this quill, you can add any new areas you discover to the maps that you own. We pluck these quills from Gulpenny, hunted by my tribe. Their hollowed shafts make the perfect charting tool. Compass. Track your location throughout these winding lands with a bone compass. Each member of our tribe can craft them. I would pass you mine for a small price. Bench pins. When traveling in unfriendly lands, it is important to remember safe places to camp. These pins will mark benches and other rest spots on your map. Shell marker. You can use these to mark places of importance or reminders on your map. These markers I have modeled after the sheen of my own shell. Perhaps you will think of me when you use them. Okay. So very similar to Hollow Knight here. Basically, yeah, you need maps of the areas, and then you need the quill to kind of like fill them out, and then you need the compass to know where you are in, on your map. And then these show you where the benches are, and then these you can basically place yourself. So all of this is extremely helpful, and I would like to buy all of it, honestly. Yeah, we should get the Marrow map first, I think. So we're going to buy that. Update. Map. Hold LB to view a map of the current area. View a detailed map of the world in the map pane of the menu. Okay, and then we only have 5 rosary left. In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child wielding needle. Okay, well, no, because I want to buy more stuff, so hold on. Okay, so then we have Frayed Rosary String times 2, so we can get 60 here. I'm going to hold A. I'm going to hold A. So we can at least buy another map, I think. What are you calling for, Chakra? Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the caverns. I came deeper into Pharloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now. But if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Okay, so Mosslands would be good, but I kind of want the quill, too. Compass also super duper helpful. Kind of want to just, like, grind to get all this stuff, because it's super duper helpful. So I'm going to get the quill first, because I don't even know where we need to go. I think the Mosslands is where we started. So I think the quill and the Marrow will help us. And then, so I would need basically, yeah, 110 rosary to kind of get what I want here. Okay, map updated. And then I think I might make a guide. Oh my god! I think I might make a guide as to where to find this person, because this is going to be super duper helpful for people when they're starting. So I think I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll see ya in a second or in the next episode. I'm not sure yet, but I'll see you soon. All right, everybody, welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. Map guide has been made, which, by the way, if you're watching this on my main YouTube channel, I don't know where the heck else you would be watching it, but everything will be in a playlist, guides, and then this playthrough will be its own separate thing. Yeah, no? Whoa, Jesus. Okay, so yeah, okay. Right into the pit. I like that NPC a lot. I like the idea of them kind of doing like a warrior singing thing in order to get the player to find them. Very cool. There's a bench right up there, so I'm going to try to go this way. By the way, there were some rosary beads below me there in that previous screen. Just grabbed that to kind of scout a little bit ahead pretty much. So we haven't been past this point. Oh, what was that? Whoa, hold on, little guy. Okay, hold on. No. Oh, interesting. So he gives rosaries. Why was there like a silk thing there? That was kind of weird. Hello. Oh, okay. Oh, you're just, wow, these guys are very agile. All right, so that's interesting. So there's like a little silk effect happening with them. You might just get more silk, or maybe that's something else going on. And then also, I noticed that, yeah, they give me, oh my god, get away from me. They give me rosaries, which are really interesting, because that's what we want. And I was wondering, like, it's weird that the normal enemies don't give you rosaries, because, like, how else are you supposed to get them? Okay, so we have 50, so we can actually go get that, oh my god, we can actually go get that, get away from me, boy. We can go get that map. We probably want to save until 70, though, because I would love to get the compass just to be able to tell where the heck I am and where I have been. So I'm thinking... No, I was going to say, I think the little silk effect means they're going to give me rosaries, but no, because that guy did not have a silk effect, but still gave me rosaries. So I don't know. That's weird. Let's also heal there really quick. Okay, so I think I want to go this way because it looked like there was a shortcut over here that we would be able to activate. Yep, the bench. Good. We're going to hit that. That's going to open up this. And then we have the quills, so our map should be being filled in, but we don't actually have the moss map. So that's why we can't even see our map right now. So ideally... yeah, we would have about 110 rosary beads. And that way... get away from me. That way we would be able to buy both the moss map or whatever, and then also the compass. Which is what I would really like. So actually, we're getting a lot of rosaries here, which is fantastic. That thing up there does not give us a rosary. I don't care about you. Leave me be. I think there was one more of these dudes over here, right? Yep, this guy here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and as you can see right there, I'm getting hit a lot because that's what I'm talking about with kind of getting knocked back. Yeah, that knockback really makes it kind of difficult. In this game, you gotta kind of get used to that. This guy did not respawn. Interesting. I was wondering why they were or were not respawning. So if that's the case, then I think we want to head back over here and we want to buy the compass. Because the map stuff is really nice, but if you don't have a compass, you're not going to be able to tell where the heck you are. But also, I do want that moss map, too. So, unfortunately, I think we're just going to have to wait for those guys to respawn. Yo, what up? I will soon leave these crumbling roads. But if you stop by the settlement below, we may meet again. I pass there often to trade with the pilgrims. Okay, so, compass definitely. Gonna buy that. Item purchase, tool acquired. Equip tools in the crest menu while resting at a bench. And then we would need another 24. Xbox achievement unlocked. Acquire your first 2L. Thank you. Oh my god, that scares me every single time. Why are you so scary? All right, so there's a bench here. So we're going to rest there, and then we're going to equip tools. The compass, intricate tracking device carved from shell. When equipped, the bearer's location will be marked on their map. And then, yeah, this is very similar to Hollow Knight, where you would basically have, what was it called? It was called, oh my god, it was called, what were they called? Badges? Yeah, I think it was badges. You could basically equip a bunch of different badges that would do different stuff. All right, let's get this guy killed. Get away from me. Okay, so how many more of these are we going to need? Literally just like, what, 9 more? Was it 40 or was it 50? I can't remember. Okay. This guy might give it to us here. There we go. So that should be a total of 41 rosaries. So we should be able to grab that moss map now. And then the only other thing is the bench badges, but that's not really a priority. What up? Go ba-ba-da-ba-do. Yeah, there we go. Mosslands map, item purchased. Okay, so now we just have 100 more rosary, but it doesn't really matter. Oh god, every single time that scares me. Okay, so let's head back to this bench, and then that should update the map, and then yeah, great. Now we can see where we are, as well as the map, and then also the moss map. So I think we're gonna continue up here. And then that's a fast travel station there. So, yeah, let's follow that first, because if that unlocks the fast travel station, then that's going to be what I want. Oh, hi. Okay, I'm going to release this guy, methinks. This is difficult to... Yeah, so I don't think we can actually do that right now, because I don't have a special ability. And we can spam this, but it's literally not fast enough. So that's telling me we have to do something first. Like, we have to get a new ability to be able to do that, because we literally can't attack fast enough, and we have no other abilities. We only have the ability to basically heal ourselves with the silk. So I'm going to go this way, and we got to remember to rescue that guy, because that guy is without a doubt... Hi! That guy's without a doubt. Oh, okay. Our fast travel. We might be able to hit those back. Or we can at least break them. Okay, let's get rid of this guy first. Yeah, it's interesting. Enemies are dropping rosary now when they weren't before. Oh my god, you were annoying. Okay, so you can kind of go under him, it looks like. There we go. Okay, let's heal here too. Don't know if it's better to kind of wait to heal or not. And also, those are rosaries too, even though they look like Gia. Super weird. Okay, goodbye, little friend. Now, what does this do? It does nothing. We got a little lever up top there. We got another one of these guys, but still no abilities to be able to, like, hit them in any other way. We can't climb up to that either. Let's try jumping up there. Nope, not going to happen. Makes me wonder if there's anything at the end of those platforms, you little punk! Yeah, this guy's kind of annoying. You have to... Oh my gosh. You have to kind of time it well in order to kind of not get hit by that. Okay, then he knocked me down here, so we need to get back up there and then pull that lever. Come on, Hornet. You can grab it. Yeah! Yeah! You can grab it. I know you can. Yeah! Shaw, in fact. Whoop! Okay, so what does that do? Sounds like it activated whatever that was below us. Now we can go up, and we can also go over here. Looks like hidden rosaries. Heck yeah. Yeah, see, even when I'm, like, standing there, they still, like, fall past me. So you kind of have to do your due diligence to grab all of them. Same thing with Hollow Knight. Let's go down here and see where this leads. Hi. I don't think we were... Oh, we're, like, up and to the left now. Yeah. Okay, priority number 1 is basically finding whatever it takes to, like, cut free that one guy. I don't know what that means. Oh, that might mean Bone Bottom. Just going back to, like, the basic town, which we may want to do. There may be, like, some upgrades or something, perhaps, especially if we can find, like, a shortcut. That would be nice. More rosaries. That's always good. Okay, we need a little bit more silk to heal up back to full 2. All right, let's drop down here. I'm going to cut this, maybe. Cut that. Okay, that's got to be a shortcut for sure. We can step on the little platform there. I think I'm going to do that. And this takes us down. We're going down to what I can only assume will be Bone Bottom and Sugar. We're going down. Oh, yeah, we're here again. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Ruined Chapel, Moss Grotto. What was the Ruined Chapel? I feel like that's where we... Yeah, that's that one lady, right? The beginning bug. Yeah, because this is all, like, where we literally start. So we might as well go check on her real quick just to see if she says anything new. What up? Okay, she says literally the same exact thing. All right, so I'm trying to make it back to Bone Bottom because that map person might move back, and then we can buy the little bench icons. Don't go up, no! Okay, there's got to be a platform, right? Like right here to bring that back? Oh, no. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, in Dark Souls, typically, like, the elevators like that are, like, two-way, you know? They come back. Okay, let's rest on that. It's gonna fill out my map a little bit. Talk to this guy again. This camp seems in poor... Oh, it's always Hornet. This camp seems in poor condition, good bug. With the lands around turning deadly, I'd worry for its safety. Aye, we surely aren't seeing its finest moment, but this place has been serving us passing bugs for as long as any can remember. It's faith, you see. All those pilgrims down past. Our devotion holds it together. The camp will remain and provide no matter the troubles. I wonder, little pilgrim, what calls you and your fellows up to the citadel? If the way is dangerous, why take the journey at all? Strange question to be asking of a pilgrim. Our holy land calls on us. To journey up is our greatest task. Who are we to refuse? Guided by faith, we climb through flaming fields, across rolling moors and up great gilded steps, all to reach that eternal shining citadel. Once I'm good and ready, I'll make the climb myself. Rest here with me as long as you like. It's not ready. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. Okay, so everyone's being drawn up for some weird reason. Let's talk to you again. Oh, traveler, won't you stop and make the trade with an old pilgrim? Surely something here will aid you in your great journey. Perhaps we could spend X amount of rosary to buy lesser rosary, right? So that's not good. Or maybe it is, because this is just a one-to-one and then it like holds on to it, right? I think we're gonna save up for that stuff. Let's see. I think this is the same thing that guy said before. Yeah. I'm really surprised that that one elevator literally does not have a way to call it back down. That's crazy to me. Like, what's the point of it? All right, so where have we not been? Moss Home is up that away. Tons of stuff we have not been to. So I don't know. We're just basically exploring at this point. But yeah, notice how these guys don't give us rosary. They do give us shards. So maybe it's bones. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I didn't realize that. Maybe, like, the bone dudes give us bone shards, whereas the, you know, everybody else gives us rosary. Maybe that's what's going on. Okay, let's go up here to the right. Big boy, which I don't even know what the shards are for, so I'm not sure if that's even worth it killing that guy. Most likely it is, though. Okay, up we go, up we go, up we go. We got the lady again, which let's see if she's selling anything that we could buy. Yep, she said that before. 60 and 40. We can buy the bench pins, which I think I will do, yeah. So now we know where the benches are, so we can go back to them if we need to rest. And then we've only got, yeah, just about 20 more to fully buy her out. Which we could definitely do. I mean, again, the pins don't really matter too much right now anyways. They're more so for your own, you know, if you really just want to mark something down. But honestly, if we can grab that really quick, we might as well, because we only need to kill like one more enemy to be able to get that. So I think we'll do it. What's up, buddy? We definitely need like another ability, though. I'm missing the ability to do some sort of special ability. So as soon as we can get that, that would be nice. This guy also dropped shards, I just realized, too. And he's praying to like a rosary thing. I just realized, like a giant rosary ball. Alrighty, so we should have enough to buy her out now. Hi, 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 hi. What up? I'm gonna buy your shell markers. Thank you. So that's everything. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. You haven't got enough rosaries for trading. The mad pilgrims in the overgrown village near here always carry some with them. Will you take what you need from them? Leaving them to wander their path endlessly is false mercy. Yeah, so she's very much warrior chick, pretty much, which also Hornet is, basically. All right, so still no ability to free that one guy, so I think we got to keep moving this way. Got to find some sort of, like, quick slash ability or something, you know? Hello. I don't even... Oh, my God. You little punk. I don't know why these guys are, like, so tough for me. It's like I know exactly what they're doing, but they're, like, really annoying to fight. Oh, my God. There's one blocking up there. Yeah, you kind of have to keep your spacing to let him... Oh, my God. You are so annoying. It's like the type of enemy that's not even really all that difficult. He's just, like, got such a tricky attack pattern that you have to learn first. Okay. So I guess maybe the better thing is to try and slash at it. Maybe that's the better way. I'm going to let him do his thing down there, though. I'm going to keep going this way. Now, where do we want to go? We can go to the right, or we can go up. I'm going to go to the right here. Oh, that's right. We've already been there. It's the rosary thing. So let's go up and see what's up this way. Oh, okay. What was that? Some sort of triggered trap thing. Hi. Oh, you little punk. Get away from me. Stop triggering like... I'm just like a literal pixel away from you. Okay. So what do we got going on here? Weaver of Pharloom. By grace you warded. By thread you healed. For your favor eternal we offer our song. The Weaver of Pharloom. Almost getting a vibe like Where the Weaver, you know? Although maybe that's what that's saying. Okay, looks like we can't go up there, so let's keep going right here. My cat, Greyjoy, is literally demanding pets right now, so he's like rubbing his head into me while I'm trying to play a very focus-oriented game. Hello, Greyjoy, I love you too. Luckily, it's not a boss, though. Usually he times it to where I'm fighting a boss. And then I have to, like, kind of... fight the boss whilst petting him, you know? Okay, so yeah, we definitely need some sort of, like, quick slash ability or something. Okay, I see. So we walk through sort of tripwires. And that triggers those little things. Okay, what do we got going on here? Hi. So we're gonna let him jump. Make sure to get all the rosaries. Oh my God, okay. Didn't even see those okay, there's tripwires literally everywhere. Jeez Louise. Hi! Need those rosary. Get away from me, you little punks. The way they jump at you. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. Grab these rosaries here. Yep, they jump down just like in Hollow Knight. I was going to say, so a good tip early on is to get the items that not only kind of magnetize the stuff to you, just so you don't miss any, but also the ones that increase how many things that you get. I always try to do that stuff as early as I can. What do we got here? Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. This might be a new ability. Be bind. Bound the silk skill, silk spear. Press RB. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. And it looks like that's our main ability that's auto-equipped, maybe? Okay, so how do we use it? Achievement unlocked, bound, bind your first silk skill. Okay, that's pretty much exactly what I thought was going to happen. So I'm assuming now we can use that here, which was what? RB. Aha! Okay, so now we can go rescue that guy, which we definitely want to do because he's going to be our fast travel system for sure. Remember, always rest on the benches because you want to fill out that map. What the heck? Moss Druid. Who is it? An intruder. Terrible. To interrupt a humble druid as they work. I meant no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. This settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know any of them? Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense. You're here and here, so why did you send you? Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes, you? Granter of wishes? Wishes, yes, my wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings, I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Okay, so this thing's gonna want 3 of those moss fruits. I think we have 2 or 3. Gather, berry picking, promise, wish, yes. Berry picking. Wish promised. The wish that was promised. Promise, then, a binding stronger than sin. Bring me 3 the 3 moss berries, precious fruit. Grant my wish, and then the work begins. Who are you, little you, not a wish granter? For you haven't enough fruits. 3 we need, 3 I need. Find them, find them! Okay, cool. So yeah, there's like a quest system, which is interesting. I mean, there pretty much was in Hollow Knight as well, but it was kind of just like untracked, I think. So I think we need 1 more moss fruit for that guy or gal or whatever the heck. Now, let's find and free the fast travel little dude. Where the heck are we? Oh, we haven't even been here. I don't think, because we have not gotten those rosaries. So this goes... okay. So yeah, that those 2 platforms I was wondering about kind of lead you up there, but we'll need a double jump, it looks like. All right, so this should give us the fast travel, methinks. Hi-ya! Bellbeast. Oh, is this a boss? Whoa! Okay. So we got a new boss here. Interesting. Okay, so, yeah, he's going to come out of that when the thing rumbles. Okay, got that. Jeez Louise, dude. What the hell? Okay, our first death. There is our first death. I forget where you respawn. You respawn near the, yeah, last bench that you used. Okay, so I did not expect that to be a boss. That's quite interesting. Yeah, did not expect that to be a boss at all. Okay, because like in the first game, basically the stag guy was very friendly. So, you know, you would just use him to fast travel. I'm pretty sure this is still fast travel related, but we might need to beat this guy first. So, good pro tip. You want to find the closest bench. There's literally one right below us. Yeah, you want to find the closest bench, because then your walk back will be, you know, much quicker. My cat's hair is literally everywhere in the room. All right, so we got that spear ability, but we'll need Silk to use it. So let's do this. So there's our stuff back. All right. So he jumps at... Okay, he's going to jump forward like that. And he's going to do a big jump, and we just want to go under him there and hit him at least once. Okay, same thing. Yeah. Can get like 2 hits there, it looks like. Okay, so now he's going to do a charge. We got to like dash into him. Got to remember that. Okay, we're going to get close to him. Hit him twice. Good. All right, he's going to just charge there. Easy peasy. Okay, jump over. Hit him twice. Good. We also have our silk. Oh, why did I do that? So let's use our silk the next time here. Oh, interesting. Whoa, okay. Big ball bearings. All right, so we're going to do RB. Got him there. Nice. Okay, he's going to dash. Going to hit him once. Okay, he's going to dash over me. Going to hit him twice. Good. Okay, going to dash over here. He's going to scream at me. Second phase, perhaps. Okay, things coming from the ceiling. Oh, God, and they bounce, too. Jeez Louise. Oh, my God. Okay, so we need to hit him one more time here to be able to heal. Okay, so I'm going to try to hit him here. Okay, we're going to heal. Jeez Louise. Yeah, this is tougher than you would think, actually. Oh, my God, my cat's hair being literally all over my body does not help. Swear to God, he knows, he can intuit when I'm like coming up to a boss or something and wants to get his hair all over me, so I have to like itch whilst fighting something. All right, this is not too bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it here. We're gonna get our cocoon. Alrighty. So when he comes from below, he's gonna charge us. We're gonna get 1 hit. When he jumps above, we're gonna do RB to spear him. Okay, he's gonna jump over. Gonna hit him once and twice. All right, now he's gonna do the bell thing, which they just come over. Okay, same thing. No big deal. Okay, he's gonna charge us. Gonna jump over him. Miss the hit. All right, bell thing again. Okay, he's gonna charge us again. Let's do a downward dash. There we go. Okay, jump over. Gonna hit him twice. 1, 2. We also have our spear now. Can be better to save the silk to heal, obviously. Okay, gosh dang it. All right, now we gotta get over here. All right, we're gonna jump over and spear. Got him there. Okay, he should be screaming in a second here, I think. Okay, jumping over. 1, 2. He's got to be screaming here in a second, I think. Still bells. All right, jumping over. 1, 2, 3. Can also heal here if I want. Okay, he's gonna scream. So now comes the things from above, which are gonna just start bouncing everywhere. But they go away after basically 1 bounce, it looks like. Okay. Hate when he comes through the middle there, because that means I can't really hit him. All right, we're gonna spear him. Nice, we got him there. Okay, oh my god, why did I don't know why I knew he was gonna do that. For some reason I let him do it. Okay, gonna let that break. He's gonna come up from the middle, more bells. Okay, he's gonna dash, gonna jump over him, miss him there. Okay, dash over him. Can't really hit him, having a tough time. He's gonna do the bells again. Jeez Louise. All right, I think I'm gonna make a, how should I do this? Because it's hard, it's so hard to talk and like focus at the same time. And my brain is literally wired to have to do that. Like I can't even like just stop talking and focus. It's honestly really annoying to myself. So how should I do this if I'm making a guide for this boss? Because I want to show it. Maybe I should just do the guide and then put the guide like in the video itself. It's kind of weird. Or maybe I'll just be silent for the bosses, because honestly, that's kind of what it takes. Me talking takes away, obviously, mental focus. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll be silent when we're fighting the bosses. That way I can make the guide and then also just actually focus. So let's go ahead and head up. And yeah, I'm just going to shut up because it's such a thing in my brain. Like I just have to comment at all times. It's really annoying to myself. Anyways, let's do it. Yeah, here we go. Okay, there we go. Unless he's got a second phase. Yeah, it's so much easier. Ooh, it's so much easier to, like, actually just focus when I'm not talking 100% of the time. I noticed you can hit the bells away, by the way, there, and then otherwise you're just listening for sound cues, because when he goes, like, he's gonna, like, jump over you. But yeah, you could try to hit the bells away if that helps, too. Okay, what do we got here? What is happening? Rise. Rise! Okay, this almost looks timed, so we're gonna... Our strength. Huh! Huh! We feel it. Come, child, witness our waking. Consumed a silk heart. Regain the power to regenerate silk within one's shell? I don't know what that means. That was surprising that we got that big thing, like, off of that guy. So what is that exact... oh. Oh, so he just lets us travel now. Okay. Yeah. Bellways, Bone Bottom, and the Marrow. Okay, that's what I assumed. I'm surprised he's just letting us do it. But that works for me. I don't know what that upgrade means that we just got. That was weird. They just freaked out. All right, I'm going to make a boss guide for that boss there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a second, most likely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Silksong. It's going to be weird saying welcome back, because, yeah, I'm going to be stopping to make guides, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. Anyways, what up? Beast! Beast! A horrible beast! No, it's all good, man. It's just a fast travel system, okay? You might have not played Hollow Knight 1, but I sure did. And I could tell, because it looked like a stag beetle. Just like in Hollow Knight 1. In Hollow Knight. Anyway, oh, he built the thing. Okay, so yeah, typically games like this, by the way, always get to check back in little hub worlds because people will constantly change and move and all that sort of stuff. Same thing with Dark Souls. There's a lot of Dark Souls similarities. This thing does come back down. Interesting. By the way, another tip, always get on top of elevators like this if you can, because sometimes there'll be secrets if you kind of get above or below it, you know? Okay, let's talk to everybody here again. I don't know if these are new lines or not. I feel like they are. Must be terrifying out there, beyond the settlement. Nothing but monsters and madness lurking in the darkness. I've heard tales of a safe place, though. Just up above here, where the moss paints the stones green, there's an old village. Bit of a holy place, apparently, well protected. I visited the settlement you speak of. It was built around a burial spire, corpse home to an ancient weaver. It is hardly safe, though. The terrain is treacherous, and predators prowl its commons. I advise you to avoid that place. Oh, I see. Of course. Nowhere is really free of danger, is it? That's just the way for us pilgrims. Okay, let's see if we've got anything else equipable here. What was this? Berry picking, we need one more berry. We need fleas as well. Oh, there's only like 5 fleas. Okay, so that's different. Got the map. What was the deal with the thing that we just got? I'm still kind of confused. I don't know what that means. Like, do we just absorb... Sounds like we, like, regenerate silk naturally or something. Oh, Traveler. Okay, so what do you got still? No, yeah, we're going to save up for that stuff, and let's talk to this guy who's very proud of himself. Oh, back again? The wish wall is up. Ready for all the poor souls who've been left behind down here. In Pharloom, wishes are granted to those truly devout, or so they say. And there ain't no harm in us dregs having wishes too. Why, I even went and added a little wish of my own to the wish wall. Fair's fair. I did build the thing. Seems like the kingdom should be granting my wish before anyone else's. Did you take a look at the wish wall? You might have noticed I added a cheeky little wish of my own. Fair's fair. Okay, so this sounds like little side quests, maybe. Donate bone bottom repairs. Flick of bone bottom. A lot of repairs to be done around here, but I need more materials. All I wish for is some shell shards so I can get to work. Not asking too much, am I? So we're going to donate. Yeah. Donate bone bottom repair. Sure. So that's 200 out of our 239 bone shards. Bone bottom repairs. Wish granted. Okay, so that completes that quest. Then we've got Hunt Garb of the Pilgrims, residents of Bone Bottom. Those mad, violent pilgrims who haunt the Great Path. We could make use of their shawls here in Bone Bottom. Shawl! And felling them would surely be a mercy. Then we get rosary beads from that. Sure. Garb of the Pilgrims, wish promised. Okay, I don't know where that goes. Also, what do we get for doing that one thing? Well, look at that! You've gone and donated all those shell shards just like I wished for. I can scarcely believe it. Those shards are valuable, all right. Brilliant for crafting and fixing. Very versatile. More than that, though. It was a warm thing you did, the sort of kindness you don't see much in this weary place. Was this kindness? I must take care to learn of this land and claim what advantage I can from it. Answering requests like yours can often fit those ends. Oh, it's like that, is it? Well, even still, the help's well appreciated, miss. Best of luck in your travels, and may every wish of yours be granted. Common stuff, shell shards, but very practical. I could use them to patch almost anything up, but this camp's always in need of some mending. Okay, so what? Did we not even get anything from that? That's fine. I was just wondering. All right, so where are we supposed to go here? So this is just killing random dudes, and then we'll get something. All right, well, if that's the case, we have not been up and to the right. What was up and to the right? The Marrow. I don't think we're able to go too much to the left. But again, it's always good to kind of progress as much as you can in the early stages of a game like this to get the most tools that you can, literally and figuratively, because they're called tools in this. Because yeah, otherwise you're just gonna get stuck in a lot of places, and it's gonna be a little, you know, you wanna progress, right? Is ultimately what we're doing here. So let's go ahead and sit on this, and we got no new updates, I don't think. And where we going? So we can go up and to the left. We haven't been there yet. We did read that sign, I do believe. So up and to the left, if we can hit it, which I don't know if we can or cannot. Okay, hello, little guy. Got to remember all of my abilities now, including the spear. Whoa! Yeah. We're going to grab all these bone shards, too. I really want something that, like, yeah, automatically sucks the shards back to me. Okay, now, yeah, we can go up and to the left if we can do that to check that out. And this is also the type of game that's really tough because, like, if you end up missing just one small thing, you might miss, like, a major thing. For instance, if you don't see the map person, good freaking luck, man. Good freaking luck. Also, we got this new mechanic here, too, where, like, you jump on this, and then they break, and then it, like, sucks it back, which is quite interesting. Where is... Oh, wait. I feel like something just broke right here. Might have just been something in the background. No big deal. All right, let's go this way, this way. So, yeah, timed platforms. Got to be careful about that. And press RB. Wah! Wow, that, wow, that was not worth at all. Okay. Yeah, because you kind of get stuck in that little animation for a while there. Okay, what do we got here? Shard pendant? So I'm going to guess that that is similar to the rosary thing. Oh, no. Crude trinket worn by collectors and crafters allows one to collect more shell shards from defeated creatures. Okay, that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. Kind of like a thing that, yeah, expands how much you're getting from everything. So, we need to be careful. We should probably head to that bench and then keep going right. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just going where the wind takes me, which is basically... Okay, we're going to heal. Don't want to die. Yeah, basically what this game's all about is what I was trying to say. Also, we died, and I didn't really talk about the death system. That was weird. So yeah, very Dark Soulsy, where pretty much if you die, you drop all of your... Well, actually, I don't know in this game. But in the original game, you drop all your money pretty much, similar to Souls. And then, yeah, you basically get one chance. Although in this game, I think, no, it is one chance, right? To basically go back and get it again. And if you don't do that, then it's gone for good, which is heck very annoying. Oh. Oh, that's our first secret little wall there. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. Have we not? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I was like, are there even secret walls in this? Because I haven't seen any yet. Okay, so we're going to alternate here, because these guys are going to keep doing the shell thing. Okay. What? No. No, no, no. Get out of here. Thank you. So, yeah, there's our first little secret wall. Ooh, big ol' rosary thing. All right, so it's usually not too big of a deal to, like, hit all of them. You usually can get all of it still, even if you, like, break the whole thing before you go collect it. Okay, so that's done, right? And then we can go down to that bench and equip that shard thing, which I do want to do. What's up, Flea Caravan? So let's rest here. We're going to write down. We're going to press back. We're going to equip this. Now, where does that go? Oh, so you can only equip one at a time. Well, honestly, this being a new game. Wait. Unless there's, like, can I select a different one? Like, what's this? What's that? Equip tool. I don't... Can I, like, put that... Oh, the compass has a specific spot? What? I'm confused. Okay. Oh, so yeah, it's denoted by that little yellow icon. Weird. All right. Yeah, like I said, in Hollow Knight, you were able to get badges. Badge slots, basically, and, you know, add a bunch of stuff eventually. Okay, let's go directly to the right here, which we cannot do. So that's a dead end. Let's drop down and keep going to the right, methinks. We'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, do it. It's not going to happen, little guy. I'm afraid you're not going to do it. You're not going to hit me with your little attacks. Okay, so this goes down, and then is that another dead end? No. I don't think we've gone down and to the right. Okay, still good. What is the sign again? Oh, that's the fleas, right? Yeah. Oh my god, directly into the lava. All right, so yeah, good idea to look down first, obviously. Let's go down here, and then I'm going to heal. Okay, and then we should be able to jump that, right? Although it's a little precarious. All right, so we haven't been past this point yet. Let's see what we got. Oh, wait, we have been here, for the love of God. Yeah, that was that super long passageway, which the only thing we have currently is the spear. So we cannot use... This, yeah, we don't have any, like, movement ability to get us through there. So we got to find a new path now. So let's head back up this way, and we'll confer with our map here. So directly above, and then if we can go, like, kind of to the top, it looks like it might... Oh, you little son of a... It might wrap us back around eventually. So can get some free healing maybe from the bench over there, but I don't really care. We should be able to build up our silk, methinks. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Literally walking into them. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Alright, obviously we're going to watch out for those little falling rocks. And let's go this way. Up here. Okay, so I'm assuming there's no way to get... Oh, maybe there is. Oh, freaking... Okay, shortcut there. No. Okay. So let's go back this way. Looks like we got to go all the way to the left, then up, then to the right. And eventually we will unlock another little shortcut thingamajig. Okay, so check the map. Yep, still going to the left here. Gonna go over here to the left is what I'm doing. What is down below? I'm just gonna do a big jump. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me. Okay. We can still get up here. Good. Yeah, you'll get very used quickly in Hollow Knight to, like, basically getting stuck a lot of the time. Like, thinking you know where to go next, but then your brain's like, oh, I haven't been over here. Great. And then you go there and there's, like, something blocking you. That is extremely common. Extremely common. Okay, I'm going to rest down here real quick on this bench. And that does indeed heal us. Good. Okay, now we should not have been over here to the right, I don't believe... Although we definitely have, because that's the bell zone again. Could we have gone to the right, though? Please tell me there's a path leading to the right. Okay, good. And we can call that guy, too. Great. All right. So this all should be new now. I do believe. Okay, very quiet, which usually means something bad a lot of the time. We've got a switch here. Looks like it's winding up a huge bell. Yeah. That almost sounds familiar. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, free bench also. Yeah, so if you're not getting it, very like religion themed, very bell themed. Like almost like the bell is the religion, of course. Okay, that's the shortcut we saw earlier. So we can go up or we can go left. Let's go up first. We got a little guy that's gonna kind of mess me up here. But I'll take your shards, my little guy. That's fine. Alright, yeah, these guys are annoying because they're basically always there to mess you up with these kind of timed platforms. Okay, and then yeah, every time we see one of these skulls, you little piece of crap. Get away from me, my god. By the way, healing only heals 3 mass total. Yeah, it doesn't fully heal you, which is interesting. I thought it was going to fully heal us. Okay, let me turn down the volume just a tad bit. All right. So, let's, the Marrow. Let's go over here to the right. I think it's a good thing also to just kind of peek your head into places just to see if it's like a one and done type of room. Okay, I can hear something. What's this? In the air, the water, everywhere, inside their shells, twisted inside, guts. Tightest around heart, pulsing rhythm, sick, alive, dead, something worse, deeper, must look deeper. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like we could do anything here. I think this is a dead end for us, although I can hear somebody above doing something weird. I can also hear something happening here, too. What is going on? Alright, hi! I need some silk, little guy. What did we just unlock? I'm so confused. Like, we unlocked an ability when we killed the Bellbeast. And I have, like, no idea what it was. It sounded like something silk-related. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah. So, one thing you'll notice me complain about a lot. You have to be... I don't know. It's almost like this is the type of game that I feel like I'm good at, but then also you make one little tiny pixel of a mistake, and then you'll, like, immediately fall into a thing. Okay. So... We're going to have to just kind of blind jump this, it looks like. Good. And there's a dude above me. Also, you may notice there's like a little flash. Also, what the heck is this thing? There's like a little flash when you have enough silk to heal. That was also a thing in Hollow Knight, which is super duper helpful because you basically just kind of, over time, get used to knowing that you can heal. Once your brain recognizes that visual cue. You know what I mean? Alrighty. Boop, boop, boop. Now, we got a falling rock there, which I don't... Does that make, like, a platform? That'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting little mechanic. Okay, so this guy just kind of does horizontal dashes, but we're not going to give him the chance to do that. And now I'm wondering what's the point of this platform up here. Gotta be something secret, I think. Because, like, why would this be here? This doesn't need to be here, so, like, something's happening, but I don't know what it is. There might be, like, hidden geo up here. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I don't know. Whoa, you son of a... You're in the perfect spot. Okay, so let's get rid of this guy, because he's kind of ruining things for me. Thank you. And then back up here we go. Yeah. Oh, you son of a... These guys are literally monopolizing the platform space. Can you believe it? Yeah, we really need a dash ability, which I'm sure we'll get. But that would be so nice for a lot of this stuff. Yeah. Okay, I figured he was going to break there. Good. Moving right along. Let's look down. Okay, we got a guy to our left, which we can spear him if we want. But I'm going to jump over here. Whoa! Oh, that's a flea, right? What's up? Oh, man. This game's so charming. Okay, I'm going to jump over here to the left. I don't know where we're going. Is that really it? So fortunately, we'll have to write on a bench to really be able to tell. Was all that just to get the flea? I guess so. I mean, we could try to explore more, but I really don't... I don't think there was anything else. That big skull face. And then this is a dead end, too. Is that it? I feel like there was like another... Yeah, below there was a path leading to the right, right? So let's go down here. I think there is. So let's drop here, then over here. Then I'm going to hit you. Good. Then jump over here. Oh, yeah. We never went past this little lever, did we? Okay. So... Got a little guy coming over here. This is the guy that, like, jumps into you. Now we can heal, but I'm not going to. What's that? Pilgrim shawls. We need to kill, 12 of these pilgrims, and the pilgrims are the ones that give you the rosaries. So it's basically like the follower guys, pretty much. Like, this guy's not a pilgrim. Now, what I do wonder is why did those one guys kind of flash with the silk? I don't know why that happened. That was kind of weird. But I'm sure we will learn why. Get away from me. Yeah, getting, like, body blocked by enemies is probably, like, the #1 way to take damage in this game. Okay, oh. Oh, it's weird. Yeah, it almost feels like, because my controller vibrates, it almost feels like there are secret things there, but no. Okay, let's jump this way. Bap, bap, bap. Okay. By the way, another pro tip. It's really good in Hollow Knight games to kind of memorize. I'm going to spear him. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Really good to memorize how many hits enemies take. Because, for instance, those little skull guys, if I know they take 3 hits, I can then, obviously, you know, time my, like, stuff to hit them 3 times. Sounds obvious, but hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so there's some Geo. Although I guess in this game they are always rosaries, right? No, these are bone shards. Okay. So that's done there. Let's jump back down here, and then we're going to keep going to the right. Moving right along, my lord. Moving right along. Ooh, what's that? Okay, we got some new red stuff and some new orange stuff. What's up here? Nothing. All right, let's drop down here. Oh, you son of a... You're so lucky, dude. Here, come back at me. Ha! Little punk ass little nerd. Gotta take that. Thank you. Gotta kill this guy too if he's a thing. He is a thing. Gotta kill this guy too. Oh, that. Oh! Okay, this guy's new. Whoa! Okay, don't freak out. Gonna dash into him like that. Good. There we go. So yeah, basically any of these guys with like the little red shawls, they're the ones that are the followers that give you the rosary beads, which is very helpful. Now, what's happening here? Huh. Do they... Okay, so bounce. Okay, so you can bounce off those, it looks like. Now, what's this? Don't know if that's gonna... Yep, that's definitely gonna explode. Ooh, I like how that looks. Okay, these guys are gonna shoot their little spikes out. You can kind of get 2 hits on them before they reset. Yeah, let's keep going down this way. This might be the end there. Oh my god! Okay. This might be a dead end. Senses are tingling, basically, is what I was saying. Yep. What do we got there? Looks like the upgrade material. Craft metal. Craft metal. I found in the depths. I found some craft metal. I did. That was a horrendous German accent. Somebody wanted me to do a German accent recently for a voice acting project, and I was like, I mean, I could practice it, but I'm definitely not good at it. And that just exemplified that right there. How did you even hit me? What? Genuinely, how did you even hit me? Okay, so let's keep going up here, I suppose. Yeah! So weird that Hornet automatically grabs... Whoa, my god! So weird that Hornet automatically grabs ledges now. That's like something I just got to get used to. Alright, it's also super weird that... Yeah, her dash is like a diagonal. I'm not a big fan of that, to be quite honest. I mean, I'm sure I'll get used to it, but I feel like the Knight's kind of... Yeah, like, this is so difficult. I feel like the Knight's, you know, perfect downward slash was just much more reliable. Because now you have to, like, take into account the angle, right? Now you have to, like, mentally think. you know, when to attack. But honestly, it seems like they did a good job of just like, you know, making it so that it's time to where, you know, it makes sense. You don't have to think too hard, basically. Okay, yeah, let's go up here. We can kind of go down or up. Let's go up. What I need to find is a bench. That would be sick. Hidden wall here. Okay, like I said, always check the walls. 100% of the time. Always check the walls. Whoop! Now, how these games are typically designed a lot of the time, like right here, is basically they give you like a little challenge. So they introduce the little red jumpy things, and then now they're going to give me like a challenge now that I've already been introduced to it in order to utilize them, right? So there we go. Pretty good. Okay, we got a bunch of rosaries. Let's grab all those. Drop down here. And then, yeah, we got a treasure chest. Treasure chest, which was also a thing in Hollow Knight 2. These little things here. Ooh, okay. Lots and lots of rosaries. I like the sound of that. We got a lot of upgrades back at Bone Bottom that we can use those for. Great. All right, so boppity, zappity, gappity, beautiful. Boppity, zappity, beautiful. Gappity, great. By the way, a little trick with that, don't think about it. As somebody that overthinks literally everything, yeah, it's a great tip to just go for it. When you start to overthink things, that's when you make mistakes. You know what I mean? You're thinking about it too much as opposed to just doing it. Okay, so I'm going to drop down, hit that as I'm falling down. And I'm assuming that just unlocks something up there now. So let's try to head back up there. Yappity, yappity. Good. Then over here. Okay, what's that? So that almost looks like a thing in Hollow Knight, which was like it gave you soul. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and heal. So maybe that would give you silk. I'm sure there's a thing that will like just give you silk. But I guess that wasn't that. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, I like that animation. That was really cool. Okay. So let's look down. We'll be smart here. Little ladder. Where are you going? Okay. So we just want to make sure a lot of the time that we double back because that's usually how you get the shortcuts unlocked. Okay. So probably a dude here. Were we down here before? I feel like we were, weren't we? Did we just not go to the bottom right? Yeah. I guess we just didn't go to the bottom right? Because I'm pretty sure we were in this room. So let's head back this way. Which is weird because we didn't even unlock anything, did we? To get back that way. All right. So let's go here. See what this is about. Hello? Very silent. Oh. You boss. Okay. Are you? Oh, you're just like a big enemy, I think. Okay. So, oh my god, I couldn't even see. Jesus, man. Yeah, welcome to Hollow Knight, by the way. Just like literally the first time you ever see a thing like that, it's just gonna wreck you. Same thing with Dark Souls games a lot of the time. First time you see a new big scary enemy, it's probably just gonna kill you because you don't know what the heck to expect. Wait, we just saw all that. Did I not write all that down at the bench when I respawned? Let's go back real quick. Did we not? What? Shouldn't we have? Man, I'm not even remembering like where did we leave off of? We were definitely going to the right here, right? Yeah, we for sure were. Does it not even show where my like death is? I feel like that was a thing. Okay. Oh my god, these guys, how they knock you back. It's so annoying. So yeah, any of these guys we still want to kill because we have a quest to get 12 of their shawls. So even if I want to go fast through this, I am going to make an effort to kill those dudes specifically. Okay, jumping back over here. 1, 2, 3. Good. Jump down here. No, where will we go? Yeah, it's still over here to the right, I believe. And then, what were we doing in this room? Yeah, here's the little red bud rooms, little hot buds this guy I need to kill. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, heal. Grab his shawl. Almost forgot. Grab his rosary. Woo! No, give me the rosary. Let that guy do his thing. That's fine. God, this game is so beautiful, too. I love the red and the white color scheme. Whoop! Okay, this guy's also got a prayer thing. Yeah. Or a shawl. Yeah. There we go. Okay, grab that. We got to be like probably 6 or 7 out of 12 there. Yeah. All right. So this guy, I was kind of worried he was a boss, but I think that he's just like a big guy. There was a guy very similar to this in the original game. So he's gonna dig up through me. Get our life back there. All right, let's go, big boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh my god! I don't have a dash, you cheap man. Okay, here he comes up. Yep. What? Okay. Okay, he's gonna jump up again. I just left because I don't have a dash. Like, if I had a dash, I could avoid him, but yeah, this is gonna be tough, actually. I don't even know if I want to fight this guy, because honestly, we're so far away with a bench. What I really want is I want to find a bench that I can then, you know, kind of use that as a base. Maybe there's going to be a bench in here. So let's check this. Just a bunch of rosary stuff, it looks like, which I will gladly take. Yeah, another pro tip is, you know, as you're playing through a game like this, obviously, the game's going to have to give you a checkpoint at some point. So, it may be good to just push until you find that before you try to fight, like, a big scary thing like that. Because I was looking for a sign, but not that sign. What I want is a bench sign. So, what is this? I could use a bench, please. Does anybody have a bench? Oh, yes. Fantastic. Okay, good. So there's a bench. So now everything's saved, and also our map is written into. But I want to kill that guy. I just don't know. Without a dash ability, like, we don't really have a dodge or anything. So I'm trying to think of, like, what's the best way to kill this guy. I think you want to stay in this room, because if you leave this room, you're kind of screwed in that tunnel there. So let's hit him 4 times. Okay, he does 2 swipes. 1, 2, and he's going to jump over us too, right? 1, 2, okay. Okay, now he's going to come up from above. And then do two swipes. Yeah, that right there, I don't know how to avoid. Okay, I'm gonna heal now. You little, he's gonna dash into me? Okay, I'm gonna go this way now. God, the dash. Yeah, that throws me off. Okay, gotta go this way. He's gonna dash forward, right? Nope. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, for the love of God. Oh my God, that. Ugh. That sucks, man. That's tough. A lot of the time with this sort of thing, it's like your own brain getting in the way. Because your brain starts freaking out. If you're me anyways. If you're like a much cooler guy, it probably doesn't. You're just like so cool, you don't even freak out. It's like, whatever. Alright, we could definitely do this, but yeah, it's tricky. This might be the type of guy, too, that you want to wait till you have like 1 weapon upgrade for. But whatever, we'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, bam, bam. Oh my God, it's like so hard to... Okay, is he gonna dash? Is he gonna dash? Gee, that jump slash. I don't know how to avoid that jump slash. That's really kind of what's throwing me off here. Okay, so he kind of prepares for it. Now I see. All right. Okay, 1, 2. Hit him once. 1, 2. 1, 2. Why did I literally, like, walked into him. That was so silly. No! Oh, my God! Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, we have a heal. Oh, my God. That jump slash, man, that really just throws you off. Because, you're kind of... It's the thing where your brain is watching him to see, is he going to do the quick 1, 2, or is he going to do the jump slash? And your brain, I'm not... acclimated enough yet to be able to tell what he's about to do. You know what I mean? That's really the tricky part of it. All right, come on. We got this. Bam, 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 bam. 1, 2. Gonna RB. Hit him with the spear. 1, 2. Run forward. Bam. 1, 2. Run forward. Bam. Okay. Goes in. We're gonna go over this way. Hit him once. Goes in. Okay. Oh my God. Just do something. 1, 2. Okay. Just waiting for that jump slash. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Good. Hit him with the spear. Good. All right, this is going very well. 1, 2, 1. Okay. Out he comes. He's going to jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. This is amazing. Okay. Oh, my. Why did I stay there? 1, 2. Going to heal here. Boom. 1, 2. Gonna hit him once. Bam. Okay, he's going to jump out. We're going to watch to see if he jumps. He's going to jump. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Fantastic. Okay, that felt good. He didn't even drop anything? The hell? Don't you hate when you kill one of the big guys and they don't even drop anything? Can you believe it? I'm sure the rewards will actually be, like, back here. Yes, that was just a bit of a scary man, but nothing too bad. We were able to do... Wait, did these guys take things? Oh, that's cool. There's, like, little termite guys, and they just, like, steal the stuff. I love that. That's actually a fantastic idea. All right. Bam. Good. Here we go. Okay. So what do we have? Hunter's March. We've got like a... Whoa! Hold on, little guy. So we got like little, what are these, ants? I love that design. He looks like a little devil. I love that. Okay, the Hunter's March, it's like all ant-themed. Yeah, which, by the way, if you didn't know, Hollow Knight, very bug-themed. I mean, should be obvious right now, obviously, but... Yeah, very bug-themed. I love how this guy looks. Man, now I gotta get a Silksong tattoo. Okay, what's up? We got a little fly guy. Looks like he takes 4 hits. So I'm sorry if I overwhelm you for all the tips, but another tip is, it's like Dark Souls. If you're taking forever to kill things, that probably means that you're in an area you shouldn't be in, or at least, you know, wait to get some upgrades, just as a heads up. So, for instance, these guys are taking... Oh, my God. These guys are taking, Those guys are taking 4 hits now, which seems like a lot. You know what I'm saying? What's this guy? Is this another flea? What's up, flea? Bye. There's no way there's only 5 collectibles in this, so I'm assuming something else happens with the flea guys, or maybe somebody different. Okay, so we can go down there, but let's keep going up. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, yeah, these are little... Oh, my God. These are tough, actually. Get away. I'm literally spawning, buddy. Okay? 1. Ugh. Yeah, these are tough, man. These are... I think... Oh, my God. I think being faster is better. What the hell? All right. Friggin' put me like above this. I mean, I'll take it, but yeah, that threw me off. Okay, I don't know where we're going, but we're going. Okay. Whoa, new guy. Jeez. All right. It's a skill issue, buddy. What can I say? By the way, one thing, I love when Hornet's moving, then you turn around and she kind of does like a step back. You know what I mean? That's really cool. All right, let's go back up here. I don't know where we're kind of getting lost in the sauce now, but whatever. 1, 2. Ugh. Calling it now. These right here are going to be my, like, freaking demise, man. These, yeah, those little, like, kind of, like, things you got to jump on. Those are going to be my demise. Oh, for the love of God. I'm just trying to get the rosaries. Thank you. Okay, let's jump up here. Then, 1, 2. No. It's almost like you just don't want to move in the air because they kind of space them out to where you're supposed to just react, if that makes sense. All right, what are you? Okay, you do a big horizontal oh, my God. Of course, you jump as well. Okay. I don't like you. Okay, hold on, dude. This guy's a little scary. I need, like, 1 more hit to heal. Okay, I'm going to try to get away from him and heal. Good. Okay. Actually, I held B there, so maybe if you hold it, you can heal more. I don't really know. Oh, he blocks, too. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. He's going to do the dash. Okay, he's going to do the diagonal. Whew! All right, things are already getting tougher, but I got to say, I love the... they carry his stuff. Oh, my God. I love that. That's great. I love that so much. All right. 1, 2, no. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, so you're probably starting to see how difficult Hollow Knight is. And we're obviously, like, still in the beginning. But it could be very, very tough. And I'm sure it will get very tough. Okay, I want to go to the top right there because I'm sure there's something good. But yeah, these little buds here are tough. What I'm saying is you want to just jump off of them, but you don't want to move in the air. Because if you don't move in the air, it seems like that's better. Like, bam. Okay, that one you do have to move, though. It's weird. I don't know. It's hard to explain. A rosary necklace. Okay. I'll take that. Let's look down. Let's go. Okay, let's jump there. And then, yeah. Yeah. Let's do, yeah. It almost seems like you can grab that. Yeah. Yep, you can. Okay. Whoa, what the f... No! Are you... Alright, bro, I'm just trying to, like... Can I just get to a safe spot? I'm just trying to, like, literally... Now we're in, like, a real rock and a hard place. I'm gonna jump over that, and I'm just gonna go whap. Okay. Now we're, like, 1 HP away from dying. Oh, God. Seriously? Okay, I need to hit this guy enough to where I can heal. Okay, it's like 2 more hits to be able to heal. Kind of misjudged his spawning animation there. All right, go back. That guy is so scary. Yeah. Okay, get out of here. I gotta cheese him just a little bit. Woo! So scary. All right, pop up again, my guy. 1, 2. 1, 2. No. All right. I'm definitely at the stage of, like, I'm too antsy and I'm making too many, like, mistakes. Ah, jeez. Doesn't help that, again, I feel the constant need to commentate even when I don't need to. Jeez Louise, man. Hollow Knight is so tough because it's, like, basically just spatial awareness. You know what I mean? You're just constantly having to, like, be always aware of spikes around you and, like, enemies' attacks and stuff. It's so difficult. Okay. Should I end this episode here? How long have we been going for? 2 hours? I kind of wanted to go longer, but yeah. I think we'll end this first episode here. Basically just going to go however I feel like it. You know, 2, 3, 4 hour-long episodes. Like I said, if you are a member, you will get these videos early. So if you do want to get early Silksong stuff, yeah, consider hitting join under the video. Also, check out the Patreon. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Going to be a full, very kind of casual, just going as a, you know, kind of taking it all in sort of playthrough. Meanwhile, I will be making guides while that's happening. Huge thank you to our Tier 3, Tier 2, Tier 3 members, and Tier 2 members and Tier 3 patrons. Andrew, Roger Hunt 5, Greg Weibel, Toe Collector, Ace of Swords, Forsaken Boar, Gothy Stitch, Jacob Marshall, Peter Prestige, Banana, Brainy, Montrosian, Pirif, Low Country Grace, Lincoln Pop, Demon Wrath, Greg Bousquet, Chef Goulet, and Sarah Perry. Thank you very much, and thank you to everybody that supports this channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Hey, it's me, GV. If you want to see more from me, you can check out the Patreon. It's literally $1, and there's a bunch of bonus streams and series over there. Also, check out these videos. And finally, if you want to get early videos, you can become a member by clicking join under the video, also in the description. Supports the channel, and you get a bunch of perks. Thanks for watching, and now I'm going to chill awkwardly while the rest of this outro plays out. How was your day?